Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Soul Standing. My name is Beth, and today is Monday, April the 10th, which means it is time for another Manuscript Monday. Today, I'm going to talk to you very briefly about my NaNoWriMo experience thus far, and I'm going to read you a passage out of the book I'm working on. So let's get started. As you know, my official goal on the camp website is 15,000 words, and my personal goal is 25,000 words for the month. So here is my daily log. I have written the requisite 834 words per day to get to the 25,000 three times in the 9 days that I've logged, because I don't log until bedtime, so until I've finished for the day. But that's all right. On day one, I wrote 505 words. Day two, 242 words. Day three, 925. Day four, 1,317. Day five, 591. Day six, 127. Day seven, 675. Day eight, 917. And day nine, 481. So to get 15,000 words by the end of the month, I roughly need 500 words a day. And I've done that not super consistently, but fairly consistently. Out of the 9 days, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are 500 words. And then one more that was 20 words short of 500. And then two that were just woefully, woefully under. But the notes, I wrote like day one, I wrote 505, and then I wrote for 30 minutes while waiting to get my tattoo. Managed admirably while chatting with the wife, which is my tattoo artist wife, Arlene. She's an amazing person. Day two, bad anxiety, mental health day. Barely wrote at church and small breaks. Nothing after that. That's my 242 day. And then let's see, day six, 127 words. Subbing never broke through the scene with mental exhaustion. So I have been doing that. But then on day four, my 1,300 word day, wrote timed writing plus morning playtime and 10-minute word sprint. And a blog post that was 434 words, which I am including in my daily word count. It's not on the project that I have listed for Camp Nano, but it is writing, and I'm just wanting to get my daily writing where I need it to be and want it to be. So a blog post is, in fact, daily writing. Um, and then I also have it listed on there, do more blogging, Beth, exclamation point. So yeah, that's how I'm doing with Camp Nano. But what I'm writing is important as well. So I'm working on The Way We Were, which, if you've been around for a while, you know is about a group of friends who find out that they are reincarnations. They have been working since almost the beginning of time in order to thwart this demon who doesn't want to end the world. No, no. He doesn't want Armageddon. He doesn't want to blow things up. He wants a pseudo apocalypse, something in which he can set the human race back and take over the world as its ruler. So they have been thwarting his plans for multiple lifetimes. And I'm actually in part two of the book where they know all of this and they are trying to figure out how they're going uh, to do it. And they're fighting these small battles against him that seem way too easy, and they probably are, because he doesn't actually believe that these guys are going to be able to tap into their inherent magic and thwart him. He's not really worried. So I'm going to read you a section. Uh, let's see here. They have just met triplet werewolves. A part of the group are a werewolf pack. They found out recently that they are capable of the change, and so they have the memories from past lives where they always knew they were wolves and are able to kind of take that and not have to relearn everything. But they just met triplets who are wolves as well, but did not know and do not have that background. So they have only known they were wolves for about 6 months. There is a connection, but I'm not going to tell you about it right now. And their mother has been taken by the man the group is trying to thwart. And somehow the triplets came from Britain and found the pack. So there's that. The triplets are also very interesting because I discovered the other day that their mother is an African American and their father was, as one of them puts it, a pale, pasty, typical Irish type. So he had like dark, reddish, dirty blonde hair, very pale skin, um, not super pale, but kind of like me, pasty Irish type right here, guys. Um, And so two of the three are like just gorgeous caramel colored, dark chocolatey skin. And the third brother, while he does look almost identical to them in facial and body structure, is pale, pasty white, looks almost exactly like his father. So that is an interesting thing that I discovered about my characters. So there you go. Um, let's see. Okay, Stephen, the quiet brother surprised them all by speaking up first. We don't know much about our dog, but we are willing to tell you all we do know, especially if it will help us figure out what is going on with all of this. He gestured helplessly toward his own body and the patchy areas of fur that still had not quite disappeared yet. And help us get our mum back, Dashie inserted roughly. I don't care if I have a bit o' beard now. Makes me all the more dashing, doesn't it then? He winked rakishly. But I don't mind telling you lot that I want my mommy back. Even though it seemed obvious that Dashie had meant it as a joke, the statement and heartfelt sentiment behind it did not elicit the presumably hoped for giggles or smirks from anyone in the room. In fact, Skye and Lenora both immediately began sniffling and looked as though they would burst into tears at any second. Cooing, you poor sweet dears! Even Eliza had lost her hard edge of mistrust. She led a rushed retreat of the female attendees who hurried to the kitchen to put together a tray of comfort tea and cookies. Was it something I said? Dashie half joked uncomfortably when the girls swept back in, laden with everything and anything one might well need for an impromptu tea party. So that's just a very small section of what I've been writing lately. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I would love to hear your feedback on anything I've said today, as well as whatever it is that you are writing right now or reading if you are not a writer. Also, just an interesting side note, I discovered while writing the other day that my Fitbit logs, because it logs your heart rate, it logs my writing time, and I typically get an elevated heart rate like I'm exercising while I'm writing and in exciting parts while I'm reading. So that was really fun. It says I'm burning extra calories while writing and reading, which means it's not just mental exercise, guys. It's helping me get fit. That's right. All right, I will see you guys again soon. And until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful week. Read something good and write something even better. Bye.